I'm actually going to hold on here because it wouldn't be uncommon for a guy to push through the smoke after I spam, just like that. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Road to Level 10. We're currently at 1822 elo. So we're about 29 elo away from level 9, which is a win and a quarter. We won't get it with this one. This is only plus 26, we need plus 29. But the teams are looking pretty even. We have 9, 8, 8, 7, 7. They have 10, 8, 8, 7, 6. And they do have a higher elo average by 11, but, you know, no problemo. We are playing Inferno on a Denver server. Denver servers are notoriously trash. And Inferno I should be able to do fairly well at. Get some CT aggression going on. Play a little bit slow, run T-side just so I can stay alive for the later rounds. Well, later part of the rounds so I can win out the clutches. But overall, looks like everybody on my team has a pretty solid average kills per game. Their team has a 2Q, so do we. It's looking pretty even. So let's jump into it. So there have been complaints recently by some professionals like Stewie2K, Elige, that Counter-Strike has been experiencing some micro stutters. I've gotten them a little bit, but only like right after I launch my game. But once my game starts to warm up, you know, it's gone away. So I had my game open a little bit before this, and I'm not experiencing anything. Hopefully I don't for the rest of the match, but I'll be sure to complain about it if I do. So I like to play Porch on Inferno just because it allows me to get some apps aggression going on. Like I could play Balcony, but it just puts me out of position a bit. See if anybody shoots. So they are spotting people.
Go to full banana.
I might just stay right here. One bottom mid cell. Hopefully he overextends. There we go. Then we have a guy pushing down. He's in Mexico right now. 4v2. We do have 2 people on B. I'm going to help out my Mexico guy. 2 in mid. There we go. So I'm going to get into apps here. Nothing in alt. So they're stuck bottom mid here. And we'll push down. And easy peasy fragaronis. So they didn't see that I pushed last round, so I'm going to push again this round. That guy smoked it. I'm assuming he's pushing as well. One should be close. 3 there. One should be no HP. Unfortunately, I had a FAMAS there. M4, I get the spray. I don't know the FAMAS spray pattern that well. So, yikes. But the guy in front of me, my teammate, should not have gone so fast. Like, once he heard those steps, he should have chilled out a bit and just, like, waited for them to peek into him, knowing that they wouldn't have the best guns. But unfortunately, he pushed all the way through, and he pushed into a spot where I wasn't really able to trade him too well. Ooh, I hit a guy for 19 damage. That's it. Never buy the FAMAS kids. Just go for a 5-7, you know, it's basically the same thing. So it looks like my 2 A teammates are playing towards top mid, so I'll just pick up apps balcony. And of course this round, nobody goes towards top mid. I'm gonna push in here. Oh, and yeah. Once you start getting wallbanged from there, little lesson real quick. Once you start getting wallbanged from there, it's very hard to fall off. That's the risk of pushing through apps for aggression. That's why I normally like to play Porch. So I think I'm going to go back to Porch, even though my 2 teammates for the last 2 rounds had gone top mid. So we get 2,400, which means I'm able to buy a pistol here. And I'll be able to buy next round, no problemo. One guy did force up, and we had another guy saved from last round. I should play a bit more passive here, considering I don't have armor. We're gonna push on real quick. 2 in all. I was gonna be dead there anyway. I didn't have armor, and there was gonna be a guy from bridge that was gonna push up on my left-hand side. So I needed to try to go for the peak. Unfortunately, I couldn't hit the second shot, but I was able to do some economy damage. So only 2 of us, oh actually 3 of us have enough money to buy, full buy. I doubt that we will though, so I'm gonna half buy, just 5-7 light armor, and this time I'm gonna play Faceit. I've been playing very aggressive in apps the last couple rounds, so they're gonna be expecting that, so I'm gonna mix up the pace on them and just chill. We have 2 people car, so we will know immediately if they're coming banana. So we got 1. He may have solo pushed apps, but it's more likely that there's a second guy there. So I'm gonna get in a better position. Blue's pushing in a little bit. Long haul's clear. So I'm just gonna play off of blue here. If he wants to push in, I'll push in. But if he doesn't want to push in, I'm staying back. Oh, one of them was AFK, so now it's a 5 versus 3. They flashed into B. There's an op bottom mid. So the op could be scoped in on me right now. Oh. 1 boiler. Unfortunately, blue wasn't able to get that trade, and neither was orange. Well, orange got 1 at least. So now it's a 2 versus 1. Oh, tagged once for like 30 damage, now 70 damage. And there we go. So, a lucky round win. Could have potentially been a loss if one of their guys didn't get kicked for being AFK. But I did my part. So I'm going to M4 up here. Only buying a smoke and 2 flashes. I don't really need the Molotov. It's very unlikely that all of the Ts go like apps at me. That's something you would more see in a league match where there's like an IGL and strats. But I am going to keep a smoke so I can one-way this. And I'm going to be a little cautious here in case they do spam it. So now I'm going to throw a one-way that potentially could miss. Nope, it landed. And I'm just going to chill right here. Now this is an obvious one-way, so I doubt that somebody runs into this. But I will get some info for at least 15 seconds. We just got to kill boiler doors, so they could be in apps. I'm going to fall off now. Just check boiler door. Re-peek real quick.
That's 2
Nothing there. Okay. Flashing mid. Flashing my team if they wanted to peek. Orange was already peeking, so my flash did blind him. But I'm gonna flash myself right here, so I can peek down mid. And now I'm gonna walk. Even though there's potentially nobody there, now I know that there's nobody there. Just because potentially nobody's there, I still want to, you know, take the proper precautions. I don't want to unnecessarily push when I don't have to. Now that I have money, I did buy my full nades. I did upgrade to head armor while I had the chance to for $350. Just because there is a chance that they do go pistol here. They had guns last round, and they did not get bombed down. So that's a deagle that's spamming. I'm going to throw the one-way again. I don't think I landed that. Yeah, I didn't. So that's okay. But I do know that they are on pistol. I'm actually going to hold on here because it wouldn't be uncommon for a guy to push through the smoke after I spam, just like that. 1 more apps, last. As Deeg. I shouldn't have re-peeked there. I only had 5 bullets in my mag, but I mean, I missed all of them. It's not like I hit them 4 times and, you know, missed the last or something. No, I missed all of them. Shouldn't have re-peeked there. Also should not have bought head armor right there. Buying head armor was a waste of $350 because they just had their pistol buy. They're not going to have a second pistol buy in a row, especially because they're on loss bonus and it's T side. So against AKs, head armor is kind of pointless. I'm going to throw the smoke. They are spamming. We just got to kill B. Luckily, we're really winning the opening duels a lot of the time. Like, it's always like 5 versus 4 in our favor at the start of the round, which is very nice, especially on a map like Inferno. So we just dropped 1B. Orange should rotate. We have blue pushing down mid, so I'm going to rotate with orange since blue seemingly has mid control. They hear me rotating right now, like they hear the steps, so I do have to be worried about that. One guy could be close here. And he is. Hit him once. Yeah. I should have had the guy pushing. He shouldn't have been able to get away with such aggression. But then the guy Nubok should have had a kill there as well. They're going to wait out the smoke here and then push. So that re-smoke could potentially actually help blue. So if he plays on the fringe of this, they might not see him just like that. And they gave him the round win. So head armor here is the good idea because they could have pistol. I haven't been aggressive lately, so I'm going to go for aggression here. Oh, I have an op. I didn't mean to grab that. I meant to grab it. I'll try. Yeah, I got you. Lots apps. One mid. Could be in that corner. He is. Tried to molly him out. Does this guy go arch here? Or does he go all the way around to Moto? Nice. So, I don't know what I want to do. Orange has an op. He's going top mid. I have an op, so I guess I will go balcony. We do have 3 people nading B at the start of the round. I'm just going to chill right here. Actually, let's see. They're fighting bottom mid. There's well, it seems like a guy bottom mid. I'm going to flash again. Oh, Willard door. I should have thought about that. Like, honestly, I don't know why I wouldn't think that there could be a guy boiler door. That was a big brain dead decision by my part. Well, on my part. I was just worried about the guys bottom mid, so I went for a aggressive peek down into there. But it just wasn't worth it. You have to think, you know, risk versus reward, and I make that mistake a lot of times. My risk versus reward judgment is pretty poor. So 1v1 with an op is very difficult. Just because, you know, you miss your shot, you're dead. And, you know, you can't really clear angles too much. So that's a very hard round to win. I'm not going to stick with the op. I'm going to go back to the M4. And because I'm going to be running down mid here, or, you know what? Yeah, I will run down mid. I'm going to push down mid. Let my teammates know. And I'm going to molly off T-steps, or at least close to T-steps, and I'm going to hug right wall. I'm only doing this because I had a very good spawn. So I can get to right here, and they won't see me. Then I can smoke this off. And then I can get opt through the smoke. No. If I don't get opt through the smoke there, I push all the way around to the left side. I can hold a nice aggressive angle that they probably won't clear because it would be difficult for them to clear. You know, it's not difficult for them to clear, but it's not expected for them to have to clear that angle. My only potential thing that could kill me would be people wrapping from alt mid, or, you know, getting shot through the smoke. So this re-peek by green, he's pushing all the way to the right side. If he misses his shot, he's dead, but they probably won't. Like, he'll have the advantage because they're not going to expect him in such an off angle repositioned. They could be going up alt mid. Yeah, they flashed for each other. That took a really long time to line up. So now we have the cross to B. They are executing B. Yellow stopped making noise, so they don't know that he's there. Orange is coming up behind. If they play slow, they're going to kill Orange and go A, but no, they're both on site right now. Orange needs to wait for his teammate to be able to push through the smoke, but he's probably going to peek a little bit early here. His teammate actually peeks early, going through the smoke to try to get the kill. Probably not worth it. Like, yeah, you could potentially stop the bomb plant, but you could also try to go for the round win. So I'm going to 5-7 light armor here. We're on double loss, so I will be able to buy perfectly fine next round. I could try to push apps right now and get wall banged again. So I think I'm just going to hang around porch. So blue's pushing into apps. I'm going to go right here so I can support one alt mid. So if he does get shot, I won't have the trade, but I can potentially kill the guy. And it's not too bad that I'm baiting him because blue does have a USP, so I don't feel super bad. So there's 2 there. One should push down. 2 out boiler door. Bit of an awkward angle, especially with the guy jumping. I also moved my mouse off of my mouse pad. Things happen. But luckily I was able to get at least 1 kill there. Do damage to their economy. Their economy should be, honestly, it's not the best. They have, in the last 2 rounds that they won, where it's supposed to be like an economy building round that you win, they've only had 1 person survive, and all of these kills... Okay, we win the round. All of these kills matter, because it means that the T has to at least spend like 3,700 to reinvest in AK and armor. So now, because they only had 1 person alive the last 2 rounds, their buy is going to be kind of, like, they're still going to have AKs and stuff, but they're not going to have a lot of utility. Which means that I should be playing for late round here instead of going for aggression, so I'm going to buy utility instead. The only thing is that they got bombed down last round, which is plus $800. But next round, yeah, they're also on a good loss bonus. Their money's going to be fine for a while. No worries on that. So, we have people banana pushing down. Boiler door is open. Like, I can get peeked by it and my teammates won't be able to help. 1 alt mid. So I'm going to smoke off boiler door as well. And then, I'm going to spam into it in case the guy did walk into it. I'm going to flash into long haul just to keep him honest. Don't want to give him, like, full control without having any sort of, like... Oh, boiler door. Any sort of, like, counter to it. Orange is going to die here, and that's last one top mid. He's going around port side. In apps, maybe? Yeah. Push down mid. Luckily, team gets the kill. I could have pushed him top mid there. Wouldn't have been worth it, because if he kills me, he has all A site. We don't know if he has bomb or not. It is last round, so I'm going to buy a pistol. And I'm good on my utility. I have a good mid spawn, so I'm gonna go aggressive here. Now, it's not the worst because I didn't tell my team, so they're not anywhere near me. One more alt mid. So I remembered about alt mid just at the right time. I was able to hit a shot. One guy's about to push through this mid smoke. And then a guy boiler door, and a guy coming out balcony. Balcony guy gets the shot of his life while he's falling. Hits the AK spray headshot. Green has a bit of a slow reaction. 2v3 with ops, now a 1v3. Rounds pretty much lost, but not the worst because we did get 9 rounds. So the half in review, I got 9 kills, 10 deaths. 2 of those deaths, one was me getting spammed through a wall in apps. Another was me pushing down mid and getting shot through the smoke. So I'm more of like 9 and 8, which isn't the worst. They also like didn't come at me too much. Like B is a much more pivotal spot. If I wanted to get a kill, I had to force it by pushing down mid. So one guy doesn't have armor because we just got naded and flashed. So I'm gonna hold CT while everybody else goes sight. Or like hold sight. I have 16 HP. There's a guy new box. Yeah, there was a guy like new box first orange the whole time, so that just kind of screwed us. They stacked towards B, and none of us took the the first peek to cross over CT. We all just waited for them to peek into us. So I'm going to dig up here. I'll be able to buy next round. We had 2 people force up, so we're not going to buy next round anyway. Next round I'll probably buy dig light armor if we don't win this one. I'm going to spam into apps here. Hopefully keep their push honest, but I'm still going to be worried that they could push down here. It's a 4 versus 3, or a 3 versus 4 actually. Hopefully we get that kill bottom mid. Green's baiting blue. One guy just went into the bedroom. Yeah, I should have hit that second shot. There's a guy in apps. And then the B players are just giving away the the site, jumping through smokes and stuff. There's one guy in apps. The other guy unknown. Potentially could be on B hiding. But that's unlikely considering his teammate just ran through a smoke. So luckily we get bombed down. Planted for banana, but we have a guy playing dark. One CT. This guy doesn't have armor. Both of them don't have armor, actually. Good shot by green. Makes the round a lot more winnable. As long as blue doesn't swing out here, we should win. It's very likely that the guy is coming from banana. Green could die here without blue seeing anything. There we go. Yeah. Good time. And once again, my kill helps win the round. Like the past couple rounds where I get one kill and then die, we actually do win those rounds. And it does, you know, it does have impact. So although I'm not like winning rounds, I'm not getting the final kill, my kills do help in the long run. So that's just something to, you know, keep your confidence up. So they smoked themselves off top mid. Very close to top mid, so we can just line up behind this. We're taking B right now. So I have to realize everything else is open. They do kill 2 people. So now it's a 3 versus 1. They're going to come back A here. So I'm going to hold the CT push. I have your arch side. Could be on site, but I doubt it. I do have a smoke here, but I'd rather just have the guy peek me. I feel like I can out-aim him, especially because it's... he could have a rifle because teammates died. To pick up a rifle, he'd have to go through banana, so there's a chance that he goes through top mid right now. So I'm going to quickly peek into that. Not too far, though. I'm not going to swing all the way bottom mid in case he's posted. Then I have to re-clear all of this. And now I'm going to swing bottom mid, but I'm going to flash for myself. That was him and Abs, yeah. I thought I heard a step of him running up right at the last second. So my lurk there, some would consider it like baiting my team because 4 of them were going up banana. But because I held top mid control, that allowed us to actually push back into mid later round. I'm going to drop Mexico right here, just hold a push. I'm not going to run out of bullets, I'm not going to use everything just in case they do swing more aggressive angle. They do have a 5-7 top car, so they probably don't have the best purchase, which means they're probably playing close top mid right here. I'm going to smoke off right side right as the smoke's fading. I'm going to flash once, just to see how they react to it. I'm going to fall off because the smoke isn't the best. I'm going to flash right side. I'm going to molly under porch. Nobody there. Get into apps, but I'm going to walk it. Alright, so there's a guy bottom mid. Should get the kill. Last 2 in mid. Nope. Or 1 at least. So I'm gonna bait blue. He's 15 HP. I don't know what he's doing right now, honestly. Last one, apps under bedroom-ish. So because they shot at the start of the round, I was able to hear what kind of guns they had, allowing me to know how to play out the round. Should I push in fast, or should I just wait for them to make a mistake? And so far this half, I've done a lot better. I finished last half, what, like 9 and 10? And now I'm 16 and 12, so I've done a lot better here. Always good to keep your confidence up. I'm going to spam the corner just in case there's a guy playing there. It doesn't seem like it. I'm not going to fall completely off of banana here. Right as the smoke's about to fade, I'm going to flash. I'm going to flash one more time, and I'm going to molly off. Right here. We are coming out A. I'm going to throw a really trash CT smoke, and then I'm going to go over A. It's 4 versus 2. Orange is pushing into CT. Looks like we have site control. I'm just going to stay bottom banana here in case they do push. Get a nice little angle. Actually, I'm going to stand up here So I'm closer to the wall than they would be. If I crouch here, they will see me before I see them. It makes your model wider. So if I stand up here, although I have technically less cover, it will be more difficult for them to like see me before I see them. So orange is pushing into CT pretty deep. He dies, which means that there's probably nobody here, or if there is, he's holding top car. I'd rather them not hold on to their guns, and I do have some money, so I'm gonna hunt. And I'm gonna walk until the bomb explodes, in which I'm going to run. Should be able to get this guy. And then the other guy was in coffin. So he has money. He has money. He has money. We're good. So because I killed the guy there, that means they have to reinvest into the round. Only one of them saved. I'm gonna hold for the push. Nobody pushed. I'm actually gonna get some fast aggression here. I'm gonna flash behind me. No, one guy hit 72 top mid. I still got the flash assist for one of the guys. I really blinded them. I should have hit the spray on the second guy. It's awkward when they're jumping all around. I'm sure everybody can relate to that. We do have an AFK guy, so now it's effectively a 1 versus 2. Oh, he's back. But he doesn't have armor. He doesn't have a gun. 1 versus 1 here. AFK guy has bomb. I mean, he's no longer AFK, but you know who I'm talking about. We do have a site control. As long as green can plant the bomb, this should be around 1. It's very hard to win a 1v1 retaking the site. Ooh, that's rough. So, green only has a pistol, but enemy team doesn't know that. Picks up an AK. This round just become a lot more winnable. Now the question is, will the CT have a kit? That sounded like a fake defuse. Sounded like the guy was messing up the fake stick. He jumps the corner, which means that he can't shoot him. Oh my goodness, that was messy. So problems with the CT's play there. He tapped the bomb too many times, which makes it seem like a fake. When peeking the guy, well, peeking my teammate, he like jumped at the corner, which means that like when you're in the air, you can't like shoot at anybody. I mean, you can, but your bullets aren't going to be accurate. And even after you land, your bullets aren't going to be accurate. So it's kind of a big dumb play. There was a guy opping this. They smoked themselves off at the start of the round. Very deep. Which allows for us to get right up behind this. I'm going to throw an arch smoke. I know I don't normally throw the smoke, but I don't want to have to run all the way over to a different spot to throw the smoke. I'm going to flash out once. Wait for the guy to shoot again. Actually, I'm going to walk through the smoke. That's unfortunate. Usually, when you throw a closer smoke, the guy's not going to fall all the way back to Moto. Just because he does have control of the other side of the smoke. It's not like I completely smoked him off. So that's an interesting move. Wasn't expecting him to do that. But I did still have a flash remaining, I think. So I should have at least flashed. The only reason I didn't think to flash was because if there wasn't anybody there and I flashed, I gave away my position, and then they would peek into me. But of course, the benefits of flashing is that if there is somebody there, they're blind. Now 15 seconds. Probably just the one guy B, honestly. Yeah. Runs through the molly, get the kill. So 14-8, not too worried about the scoreline right now. I'm positive we're doing pretty well. I'm going to try to get up top car fast. So I'm going to molly off car. They double molly. I get a very lucky headshot. I'm at 31 HP. I'm going to crouch peek this. Okay, so nobody's there. There could be a guy's sandbags, but it doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna smoke CT real quick. Oh, so they went for the re-aggression. Alright, so he just crossed. I'm gonna smoke CT off here. I think it's that one. It's one of these two lines. Flash over. Could be playing close, so I'm just gonna chill. We just died on A, but we got a kill on A. I'm gonna go grab bomb, bring it A. Hopefully they didn't hear me run away. So there's an upper arch side. Means I can go through balcony, but then I have to be worried about Moto. Should have crouched there, wasn't thinking. Alright, so he is Moto. Okay. I honestly did not expect there to be a guy porch there. Considering I had a teammate that like ran up that side, I really didn't expect there to be a guy there. And then the opera seemingly disappeared. 14-9. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go car gun. If they molly down, I got a smoke for it. I shouldn't push through the smoke. But I can get top logs right now. Chances that they're watching it are about 50-50. So I just had a sound cue giveaway. They have flashed into this before to retake it, so I have to be very aware of turning from a flash right now. My whole team's coming out A here in a second. So a guy just rotated CT, and then there's an Opera Dark. Kind of difficult. Nothing we could really do there. I think that we could potentially win it if we do all 5 push into B. Let's see. 2 people bought guns, so I guess I will buy a gun as well. I'm gonna go Tech 9. I don't like SMGs too much, and I know that I'm not gonna get too many kills with a Galil. So I'm gonna go Tech 9. I'm very confident in my Tech 9 ability. Like it's 2015. This guy just threw bomb to them. This probably isn't the best play. We have a guy out porch. I'm gonna try to get out. I don't know what that guy was doing. There's an op moto. I heard the guy scope in. Tried to get him to miss his shot. He wasn't feeling it. He's hopping moto. Tagged 50. I just missed my spray there. I could have hit him 75. Yeah. Oh, we ran out of bullets. 1 versus 1. Blue should get the kill here. Doubt that this guy hard clears him. There we go. Hit him 50. So now, potentially last round. 15-10. I'm going 20-17. I've improved my ADR a lot. Don't have any utility damage. I'm the only player without utility damage. Guess nobody wanted to step in my, like, 2 mollies I've thrown top car. They didn't push it. I'm going to smoke right side, and I'm going to get very aggressive fast. There's a guy right side. He just flashed it. Yeah, he pushed through the smoke there. One guy tagged 50, arch side. So he threw the smoke from port side, which gave away his position. And then it's obvious that somebody's probably going to play arch. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the kill. He fell off before I could finish spraying him. But we could win this round still. We just got to pick on B. There's a guy in the smoke. Ooh, boosted. So there's 2 people there. That's unfortunate. There's the one. There's another guy in that smoke. And there's going to be one pushing from coffin side. It's alright. I only hit him once at arch. That's unfortunate. So we're on 2400. I have 22. So I'm going to buy a dig. I'll be able to buy an AK and armor next round. Potentially like a flash or a smoke. I'm not using too much utility anyway. I'm going to go into apps here. I'm mixing it up all around the map, like across the map where I want to go. Like, this is not the play for me to run up banana when I don't have armor or any utility. This is a nice, like, walk apps kind of play. So it's the 2 of us. Both of us have digs. I missed my shots. So, like I said, I'll have enough for AK, armor, and a flash. So, our big lead has now been cut down a lot, but at least we've secured the 15th round, so it will, at the very worst, go to overtime. But I feel that we can win a round here. I didn't send Mexico in case the thing spread, which it did. There was an opper, but he gave it up. Hopefully my team goes B here and I can just hold top mid. and then a guy top mid will be dumb, and I'll get an easy kill. I think that's the move. That was the guy Arch, he just rotated off. So I think I can walk Arch here. There might be an op posted. If there is, I'm dead. Yeah. That op moto has really been screwing us. He's on blue now. Yeah. So there's bomb. It was a difficult play. We're not good. Like, nobody has the initiative to run out B. And even if they do, nobody's like really trading all that well. So I had to try to get something done on A, but this moto guy has been opping there every single round, and honestly, I'm doing a bad job at trying to counter him. Like, I've missed my shots against him in gunfights. I could try to smoke him off and go for a wrap play. We are on full loss, and we don't have enough to full buy this round. So I'm going to dig up, get head armor. I will be able to buy next round, even though I have 1200. Because how much money we're getting, I will be able to full buy. Looks like we're running B here, which honestly could work. But I get opt. It's okay. But they know that everybody's pushing B. We have one guy who's 15 HP, one guy who's half health. Yeah, round's kind of lost. So now we have to think about what to do next round. So the moto guy is going to op. I could try to smoke him off and push around, get a little bit more aggressive. I think the key is just getting a pick. Like, that shouldn't have happened. Just getting a pick somewhere else, like either apps or banana, and then working on the rest of the map. That was honestly a close round. But unfortunately, like, all the kills that he got, although the team has to rebuy, they already have enough economy that it doesn't really matter. Like, they have the money to rebuy. Do I op? I think that might be it. That might be the answer to all my problems. If they op down mid, I don't have the best spawn here. And I did hit a teammate leaving spawn, but I think I might be able to get the angle on him if he peeks. He did peek left side. Nobody's peeked right. They smoked it off and they naded down banana. We just killed a guy banana. They smoked themselves off top car. One guy is Arch. Blue's alone. Hopefully blue can stay alive until this molly passes, and we also have to be careful of the guy pushing all the way down. I'm just gonna chill right here. Hopefully some guy Arch does a stupid play. I can fall back and have a much safer angle, but it's a lot more difficult to hit the shot. I think CT. So I heard him flash earlier in CT. Luckily I was able to go get the kill. Honestly, looked like I missed the kill. But I finished 21-21. Not too bad. Not the best, but pretty even. 72 ADR. Everybody else had, the highest was 79, so not too bad. We shouldn't have had the game go on that long, but, it added to the intensity of it, made it a more watchable game. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. And please feel free to add me on Steam, leave a comment, whatever, I don't care. See you all next time.